Ever experienced that magical moment when your alarm rings and you're instantly filled with a burst of energy? You glide through your morning routine, tackle task at work with ease, and even find time for your favorite hobby at the end of the day. But as quickly as it appears, motivation can vanish, leaving us perplexed. How does it arrive so effortlessly one day and escape us the next? Motivation, often defined as the general desire to do something, is a complex phenomenon. But what exactly fuels that desire? For many of us, our desires stem from either intrinsic factors like pursuing hobbies we find naturally interesting, or extrinsic factors such as working to earn money. However, some researchers propose a more intricate model, something more akin to an advanced computer program in our brain, constantly calculating costs like time and effort versus benefits. This neural program feeds from three crucial sources of information to calculate what we might call a motivation score. Let's explore these factors through a common scenario, the pursuit of fitness goals. Firstly, physical well-being. Imagine starting a new exercise routine. Initially, your enthusiasm is high as you envision the benefits of a healthier, more energetic lifestyle. But then, a sleepless night leaves you drained, and the thought of hitting the gym seems daunting. Your physical well-being signals a significant challenge, making the idea of exerting effort feel overwhelming. Next, environmental conditions. Adding to the challenge, the gym at this hour is packed and equipment is scarce, further complicating your ability to exercise. The crowded and chaotic environment adds another layer of difficulty to your workout routine. And lastly, past experiences. As you start to head back home to catch up on some rest instead, you recall the satisfaction of completing previous workouts and the positive feedback received from friends. These past experiences serve as a source of motivation, reminding you of the benefits you've already enjoyed and encouraging you to continue striving towards your fitness goals. Now, after inputting our data into the algorithm, we can compute our motivation score. But here is where it gets complicated. How exactly do we calculate it? We understand that these factors influence our motivation, but to what degree? And in what order? Do these costs and benefits hold equal weight, or does one outweigh the other? Simply adding up these factors doesn't always yield motivation, as you can probably imagine. On top of that, other scientists suggest that animals instead function under two separate systems, one driven by goals and the other by habits, with the ability to rapidly switch between the two. Instead of neatly bundled into a single equation, these factors may operate independently, intertwining and constantly reshaping our motivation like intricate cogs in a machine. So perhaps our computer program should consist of three distinct programs instead of a unified one. With so many variables in play, our understanding of motivation to this day still remains shrouded in many unknowns and unpredictability. But amidst the uncertainty, certain truths remain. One such certainty lies in our understanding of dopamine, a neurotransmitter in the brain that exerts significant influence over our motivation and reward system. When we encounter something rewarding, whether it's completing a task or receiving praise, dopamine floods our brain, signaling the experience as desirable and compelling us to seek it out once again. Serving as a beacon of reward, dopamine reinforces behaviors that lead to positive outcomes, propelling us towards our goals with renewed determination. Dopamine plays a crucial role in maintaining our focus and resilience, especially in the face of challenges. So, how can we outsmart our brain to get more of it and boost motivation? Well, let's start by acknowledging that one of the biggest hurdles in achieving our goals is simply getting started. This initial push, often termed activation energy, requires a significant amount of mental and emotional effort. However, there are strategies we can employ to overcome this hurdle and see our goals through to fruition. Firstly, let's break down goal setting into two distinct categories: approach and avoidance goals. Approach goals involve striving towards positive outcomes, such as studying for an exam with the aim of personal growth and success. Avoidance goals revolve around negative outcomes, like studying to evade the fear of failure and its consequences. However, it's crucial to acknowledge our inherent tendency to focus on the negative. This natural inclination towards negativity arises from the lasting impact of traumatic experiences, compelling us to invest significant energy in making sure we don't experience it again. But research indicates that this defensive mindset may not always benefit us in the long term and can negatively affect dopamine levels. Constantly fixating on what we shouldn't do can lead to stress and counterproductive behavior, ultimately hindering our progress towards our goals. Therefore, the first strategy is to establish positive goals that foster ongoing growth and ambition. The journey towards our goals also needs to be filled with progress. Each step forward not only brings us closer to our destination, but also fuels our motivation. Consider this: if your goal is to lift a weight of 100 kilograms, the perception of progress can significantly impact your motivation. As you approach that final heavy rep with just 10 kilograms left, success feels within reach, requiring little motivation to push through to the finish. However, at the very beginning, the thought of lifting 100 kilograms seems extremely distant and close to impossible. Therefore, the second strategy involves setting incremental targets, such as increasing the weight by 5 kilograms at a time. Instead of focusing on how far you are from 100 kilograms, focus on how far you've gotten already. This approach not only breaks the daunting task into manageable steps and helps you establish habits, but also triggers the release of dopamine in your brain as you achieve each mini accomplishment. This reinforcement of your efforts propels you closer to your ultimate goal. So setting the right kind of goals becomes paramount. Studies have revealed that a remarkable 92% of individuals fail to meet their New Year's resolutions, highlighting the importance of goal-setting strategies that are both challenging and achievable. By understanding the intricacies of the factors influencing our motivation, we can implement effective strategies to overcome its obstacles and channel our inner drive to achieve remarkable feats and unlock our full potential. And there you have it, my newfound understanding of the psychology behind motivation. Let me know in the comments how your New Year's resolutions have been going so far. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content just like this, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.